I think Barbara Klell, the Klell family, Manfred Klell. I think you will recognize when you see, because you will come to meet you at 4. Ah, okay.
Morning.
Good morning. Very nice to have you here. Welcome. So you're always welcome here. I hope you feel at home. You're totally at home.
Okay.
Would you like to sit down, Rinpoche?
I have to introduce something before my next class.
Okay, perfect. Would you like to sit?
It's good if you sit here because then you can see all
This
the
one is
materials
more
already.
Yes.
This one is not red, but it's clean. I have here a very comfortable place, and I sit and I read and enjoy. You can also sit here. But I will. I am close by and have to check everything. Okay. But you can sit here.
Good.
Do you need something?
You have one for me, sir?
Oh, that would be lovely. Maybe very new one, clean one. I'd rather sit on the other side, or I take this away because this is doggy's place.
Oh, I see.
Underneath it's clean, nice and clean, but this here is doggy's. So doggy can sit there.
Yeah.
Doggy's on the wall. It's gone out. It's not so. This one is for you. Now. And this one for you, Jimmy.
Yeah, okay.
Can you wear this or not?
Huh?
What do you think?
Look at Christine, huh?
Is it possible?
Mother's name.
Irmgard. Irmi.
Huh?
Irmi.
Okay, so we start. So, I asked Mother MK to teach me the apple pie, the Austrian, particular Austrian apple pie. Apple pie? Strudel, yeah. Yeah. So she made, how I come to know is she made apple pie, and I go through a small one, and it is so delicious, yeah. But good thing is it didn't have sugar. But you see, she made it for my diabetes. I have diabetes, so very kind. So I enjoy so much, even though it's a small piece. I enjoy so much, and then I thought, gradually, then I thought, maybe I could run this. That's what I thought. And so far, Western food, I never asked anybody to teach. I haven't done that. This is the first time. So anyway, now, well, this is part of sort of to help education about see way to create. You see, not only Dhamma, but best Dhamma. You see, you're making food. You see, that's so important, how to make the best Dhamma. That is the greatest benefit to the sentient beings. That's all. And that means for yourself, of course. Yourself to reach the highest, the peerless happiness, to reach the total cessation of obscuration, completion of realization. In Tibetan, Sang Ye. Sang means total cessation of obscuration, gross and subtle, and Ye means total completion of realization. So, then not only the food, cooking, working, making food become that for you, but not only for all sentient, every single helping, hunger, ghost, animal, every single human, the numberless universe, every single human, every single asura, universe. So, for example, animals, every single, the largest animal, the whales, like Masasa Mountain, the smallest, and in the ocean, some of that. And then living in the ground, worms, and in the grass, so tiny flies that when you walk in, it jumps, then in the bushes, and the trees, the birds, so all that. Enlightenment of them. So, so that you see, because of that, your walk. So, of course, the food is just, this is just an example, but I mean, any work, eating, sleeping, doing job, even playing football, just anything what you do, see. So your mind, you make your mind motivation the purest in the body, and then so everything becomes cause of enlightenment for you, cause of all sentient beings to achieve enlightenment. So this most beneficial, most meaningful thing there. So for every sentient being. So the first moderation, see, and if the motivation is making food and stand by the attachment, just attachment to this life, then happiness is life, it doesn't become Dhamma. So that doesn't become Dhamma, becomes motivation, negative karma, so negative. So then the action of making food becomes negative. Yeah? So all like that. So the moderation is first thing is the Dhamma, to become Dhamma, to not be upon lower realms in the hell, hunger, gods, animal. You yourself to not be upon that, and to receive Dhamma, he may report higher report. You see, and then so again to meet Dhamma. So see for that moderation then, because of the making the food. And then you see they become Dhamma, so that. So of course it's based on aligned with Dhamma Sangha and the protecting karma, and of course yes. Then second, even more pure than that, making food, is to be free from samsara, and then the ultimate happiness, nirvana, blissful state of peace for oneself, total liberation from samsara. Also, then with that motivation making food. So then now even so the person making food with that motivation become only cause of happiness because it becomes Dhamma, uncertain by attachment to this life happiness. So even though the seeking happiness for future lives, so it becomes Dhamma. Cause of happiness, future lives, that good person, so that. So then next one, next making food, and motivation is even more pure than before, the first one. Then we become not only future life happiness, but a cause of nirvana, the blissful state of peace, for ultimate happiness. Cessation of liberation from samsara, yes. Or that which is totally only nature of suffering, So it comes in three divisions: desire realm, form realm, formless realm. So all are desire realm, nature of suffering; form realm, nature of suffering; form realm, nature, formless realm, nature of suffering. And so desire realm. It has suffering, pain, suffering, change, pervasive, kamba, suffering, all three. Then for the form realm, you achieve that through samatha. There's something, the firm contemplation. So it doesn't have suffering pain, like suffering about all the sickness and death. So meeting the undesirable object, separating from desirable object, all these things, not finding, not everyone found no satisfaction. So this doesn't have suffering pain. It doesn't have. It has the suffering of change. It is suffering, all the samsara pleasure, the pleasure of music, pleasure of food, pleasure of the house of clothing, and then pleasure of sex, pleasure of them. So many things, according to individual person, the devils or human beings, or even. So it has the pleasure of suffering or change. It has all the samsara pleasure or suffering or change. So it has the just give liberty. Dhamma happiness, you can continue Dhamma happiness, and you can complete Dhamma happiness. So when you become free from samsara, achieve nirvana, especially achieve enlightenment, peerless happiness, total cessation, obscuration, completion, realization, order, you achieve that time, the peerless happiness, that's. So you complete Dhamma happiness. Whereas samsara pleasure, we have been continued to again over and over from beginningless, but not only from this morning, not only from birth, from beginningless, but still didn't complete it. So like that, it's a kind of from beginningless, we're doing that over, repeat, so there's a kind of high about the nature of suffering. Yeah, not a Dhamma happiness. You can develop you can complete, nothing like that. So, nature of suffering. So the Kasure, so different like this. So the world form realm has both suffering or change and suffering or previous compound suffering. But now the formless realm, or that one, or do not have the true suffering, suffering with pain, suffering with change. Only the third suffering, pervasive compound suffering, it has. So the aggregates related now for us, all the formless. So aggregates, you see, they have only, they don't have body, they have only mind. So but under the control of karma and delusion totally. So it's prevented by suffering. The aggregates is prevented by suffering. That's one thing. Then also it is contaminated, the seed of delusion and karma. So because of that, and then it's prevented by suffering. From the seed, the delusion rises again, and delusion and delusion and karma rises again. So compounding suffering, pervasive compounding suffering. So the contaminated seed of delusion karma. So compound again delusion rises again. The negative karma, non-necessary or negative karma. So the karma, from that the karma rises. So like that, so compound. So it is compound to know this life suffering, but future life suffering as well. So so the formless realm of the nature of suffering is all like this. So by seizing the Kasure, by seizing the seed of delusion karma, then you see, by seeing that you cease delusion karma, cause of suffering, which is not outside, which is the mind, one's mind. And so by seeing that, you become free from results, from the result suffering, true suffering, and true cause of suffering, Four Noble Truths, you see, true cessation suffering, true path. So the true suffering, by ceasing the true cause of suffering, then you become free forever from true suffering. All the three sufferings which I explained. All that is the ultimate happiness. So here now the motivation is much more pure, see? So Kasure, cessation of the oceans of samsara suffering, the samsara which is nature, total nature of suffering. All that, see? Not making food is the cause of that. But not only that, now the Kasure. So you by knowing the suffering of six realms, sentience, hell, hunger, was animal, human beings, all the suffering. Then, by learning the suffering, the general compassion. See, before you say by thinking you are suffering. But now, by thinking the numberless, before you are suffering, the suffering is sometimes just you are suffering. But now, numberless helpless, hunger, animal, human beings, numberless, like you, that's suffering so much. Now you are human being, but so like this, unbelievable can't stand even a second, you can't stand. You can't ignore, can't stand. So by knowing their suffering, then you develop compassion to numberless sentient beings. So from that, then you see, you develop bodhicitta. So then you see, then you take responsibility to free the ascended beings from oceans of samsara suffering and bring to the peace, happiness, total cessation, obscuration, completion, realization, you see, enlightenment. So then you see, for that, for you to be qualified to do that, then you see, even arhatas, even you are free from samsara totally, and even it's arhataship, or the lesser part. You don't have all the quality to do perfect work for certain things. You still make mistakes. They have been removed to the four causes of unknowing. I'm not going to go through, so I just mentioned that. So to be able to perfect work without a slight mistake, then you have to know, you have to read numberless sentiments of each realm, their mind. You have to know, so in every second, you have to know, able to read, able to see directly without slight mistake, and all the elements and all the karma, all the karma, the suffering, everything. You have to know in the level intelligence, single detail. You have to know. Then you see all the methods what fit to them. So it's like the people who have many diseases, you see, then all the different medicines what fits to them. So similar that, the methods to fit it to them. You have to know directly, without slight mistake. As a omniscience you must have. Not just ordinary clairvoyance, but you have to omniscience. Then, of course, great compassion to all sentiments, of course, from the beginning, before you become Bodhisattva. Then perfect power to benefit, to reveal the different methods, to reveal them to numberless sentiments, all that. You need all that. So, then with that sentiment, you can do work for something. The gym, then you need to achieve omniscience, enlightenment, you see. So then for that reason, then I'm going to make this food. You see, then you are making food, actually, making food, there you see, on the offering to others, and then become cause of enlightenment. The Buddhahood, the cause of enlightenment, total cessation of the obscuration, completion, realization, for you to achieve that, and that means also you become cause of happiness for numberless sentient beings. For every sentient being, for every ant, mosquitoes, banana slugs, like cause of happiness, but not only but enlightenment. What a benefit! I mean, what is the happiness? What is there? Then such a great happiness in the life than that. You see, so like that. Okay. So now this is the motivation. Okay. The making food and the offering food or giving food to others. Whether you are giving food to animals or they're giving food to a human being or they're offering food to the guru, to the sanghas, or whatever there. Okay, so that's one thing. So that's one thing. Then you see, you can dedicate, let's say you are making a party or something, you see, from people, or there's one person, or there's many people. So then you say, may anybody who eats this food, you see, due to all the past, present, future merits, Buddhas, may anybody who eat this food, never ever get rid of lordship again, back to lordship again, never ever. Oh, then immediately actualize bodhicitta, change from self-chasing thought, which brings all the problems, hundreds, thousands, all the problems. Change from that into cherishing sentient being, numberless. We were cherishing you, only you, but now that's numberless sentient beings. Or then at least like you, treated like you, precious, and then possible more than you yourself. So bodhicitta, you see, to actualize bodhicitta immediately, and then stop the thought of harming others from that. And the only causing perfect peace, happiness to numberless sentiments. Oh, then you see, may all their suffering of body mind be pacified immediately. What cancer or anything, all the suffering of body and mind, emotion, negative emotion, all the fears, and because of the depression, the millions of people in the West with depression. So they're free from all the mental, physical sufferings immediately. And all the wishes be succeed immediately. You're going to holy Dhamma. So begin negative karma, only good karma cause happiness. Oh, then because on the other also realize the ultimate nature, the shunyata, that the achieving enlightenment as quick as possible. Enlightenment as quick as possible. So, like that, you see, pray. You see, nobody who eat the food is the animal, what is birds, what is worms, ants, or the human being. So you dedicate like that. So that's one thing. So so now here you see, so making party or you go, yeah.
Because it's clear.
So you see, when people come, you're giving food even your own family members, or the people come from outside, one person, or even animal, dog, or whatever, you see, or party, whatever it is. Also, you can think charity, making charity to the sentient beings. It can become Dhamma practice, charity. The 6 parameter, practice 6 parameter to achieve enlightenment. So this is what Buddha practiced in the achieving enlightenment. So with bodhicitta, so you can think like that. It's one dog, cat, or your family, or outside people, even one person, or party, or making charity. So to make charity, then you say to achieve enlightenment, to enlighten, free the sentient beings from ocean, samsara, suffering, bring enlightenment. Oh, this we can do that. So it's so important. So this you are making food, giving food, so positive, most positive. Done with it. Now, say I want to say something. This is what Buddha said. Making charity, what the Buddha said, I read Tibet, Semchen Kanshi, Daden, Jazan Radu, Jincheva, Gawa Tonda, Jejun, Longe Chimbo, Dechen, Sudan Neme, Deji, Dejun Debe, Unjudan, Tayan, Lame, Chanju, Jung, the Tabarju, Jenen Ju, Chet, the Swiss, not Chimitus, so this, what the Buddha said and what Pandits from the said. So, Samji Kanchi Datan Las, any sentence being, without discrimination, any sentence being Jirungwai teaching, Jatan Ratu making even such a small thing, such a hair, like that making charity to others. Gawatonda Gejun for 1,000 eons, for 80,000 eons, that is talking about the result. For 80,000 years, you will have unbelievable wealth and the great result. And you have a beautiful body and, healthy body, beautiful body, and no disease. And you so many happiness you enjoy. So then, like that, you have a the enriched power of your desire. So maybe the way on to maybe can be like king or even Devarim, Indra, Brahma, like there were so much power, wealth, and like that, or maybe like universal king, or like that. But Tayang Lama Chanchu doing at the end, Lama means peerless. The Chanchu is enlightenment. The woman that told you something, you actually achieve the result, enlightenment, so the Buddhahood. So you achieve the great result. So who don't want to collect merit? Who don't want to collect merit? Of course. Who don't want to make charity? So that's what Buddha said. Like that, benefit is like that, making charity. Such a small, like such a hair. So now here we're talking about food. In the charity, you make parties, even to one sentence being worms or the insects or the dog, what is it? So the result is like that, so you see, the benefit is so many lifetimes. One action, making charity, it helps, brings happiness. Therefore, 80,000 eons. Okay? So result of that. The other thing is why I want to learn this is because one thing is this, of course I enjoy delicious, of course I enjoy it on the mother mat. You see, I used to make Tibetan food, Sherpa food, where I was born in Himalaya Mountain, Sherpa. I used to make food and there's Tibetan food. So you see, first of all, first I talk about the benefits. Or if you offer a cup of tea or even a cup of water or cup of tea to the guru, to your guru, who revealed Dhamma to you, bring you to enlightenment, free you from samsara, then bring you to enlightenment. and decided they also disciple that the Guru guide to spiritual path. So they so even you offer a cup of water or the tea also, that or even you know, in half fruit or orange or some, you know, even small piece you offer. Oh, then the benefit, you see, you get the benefit, unbelievable, most extensive benefit merit. You see, you get more than, you see, you offer scarce offerings to the numberless Buddha, numberless Dhamma, numberless Sangha, and the numberless statue, numberless sculpture, numberless stupas. Or more than that, Odin is offering a glass of water or the tea, or you collect highest merit, much more than that. So compared to that, the extensive offering, scarce offering to the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, statue, stupa, sculpture, numberless, even though they're numberless, but it's small. But the benefits is small. It's not unbelievable, but the benefit is small compared to this one, offering to Guru. So now the offering food, can you imagine? So I'm at a food, Geshe Zopa's place, medicine university, there, Geshe Lhasa center. I'm at food many times there. So because that time, of course, I didn't have the paralysis, and so that, yeah, so see, yeah, I'm at the food there, because I think Shamde didn't have meat. Sham is meat. The Tibetan food is Shamde. See, I think, yeah. So Geshe, of course, outstanding teacher, well known in the biggest monasteries, Lama Tsongkhapa tradition. Saraka, the known, you know, learned and pure and all that, you see. Learned, pure, good-hearted, all called. So, so I make Shamte, the rice, and then the vegetable goes on top of the big piece of meat. And also eat meat, you can use a big piece of meat and salads. Then a big piece of potatoes and radish and the other things. Of course, vegetarian you can use for cheese, small cheese, or tofu, yeah. I mean, you can use other things, yes. Of course, mushrooms. And you can use also pink, this transparent noodles. You can use but it didn't have but you can use elaborate food from the rice. Then you see, this is special food. This is flavorful food, special food for his own Dhamma's Guru. The past life. Oh, one time, Lama said me, often Rinpoche invited Buddha or Dhammasara, wherever we came. So when the Rinpoche wandered, we always invited. So then one time Rinpoche met this, not Rinpoche himself, my brother Atlas met this Shamde. There is a big plate, full like that, you know. The Rinpoche, when I start to eat food, Rinpoche already finished half. And the Rinpoche was saying, your eating food is like bird eating food. So small. And then also the Rinpoche, who's my root guru, Lama is root guru, Well, you know, one of my first teacher who taught me Buddhist philosophy, the Tibet, Geshe-la Rinpoche, he lives in Switzerland. Later part of his life, he lived in Switzerland. There's Tibetan monastery, Rinpoche monastery. And then later founded Tarpa Choling, his own monastery, that's Gongsa Rinpoche. And so anyway, he sent money to make long life puja for his Guru Jebjitsam, who was also my Lama. So the food during that time was shamsha. So everybody has this size of bowl. The Rinpoche said, all same container, and rice and vegetables on top. So of course enjoyed, and we all eat. Then asked some Dhamma questions, Rinpoche answer things during that time while eating. So like that, so anyway, so you see, well, I got idea from that, and so I met, I think, many times, I'm not sure, I think I did do that, and then many times I met Shapali, Zopa's place, and just give me the Shapali is you can make vegetarian, non-veg with meat up there, the cases or what it means. So mix with the meat, the vegetables and meat. But all vegetarian, then myself, then maybe one or two. So mix with cheese, white cheese, not the other hard cheese, but they disappear. So white cheese, I don't know. In the Western, what is what you call? The liberty, not too white, liberty. Mozzarella, or there's the other watches you can get. Other watches you can get. So. You see, then you can mix with the different vegetables or different vegetables. You can use and very important to put mint to go the taste. If you don't have mint, you put this ginger. So you can put different celery or different things. Or then also chopped mushrooms or the a small piece of the onion and things like that. You can make it very tasty, yes, even vegetarian. So then you see, you can mix with it's a butter. You can mix a little bit of olive oil, mix with that. Then salt. So then you see, you don't put a lot. Then flour, round flour. Then you put. Then you this like Momo. They design. Make the design. You make then flat. Not this, but flat. Flat. It's called Mongolian chapali. So flat. Then you don't fry. You don't fry with oil. What you do is your frying pan, hot. Frying pan. So you make hot like that. So this I have fought a few times. Get Zopa's place, and to get Zopa an attendant. So then the Zamba Tupa. Zamba is the flour of the barley grains. So Zamba Tupa with cheese inside. The cheese from the Nepal, Tibet, or the powdered cheese, or the concrete cheese, or the powdered cheese inside. That's what gives a great flavor. So the inside, those who eat meat, they can have also small meat inside. So we offer to cut a few times that, and the girls so enjoy for my sake. and he enjoy for my benefit to make me happy. Krishna enjoy. So that's so where Krishna is very kind. I was able to collect a lot of merit offering food. So like that is so this Kathuri. Kathuri. So you see, if you know how to make this, then you can make offering to one thing. You can invite the gurus, and you can make you collect most merit. And they say that. So you see, to the guru, to your guru, not the world guru, but your own guru, then you see, every offering of water, or glass of water, or fruit, and see, every offering to the guru, then it brings you to enlightenment, closer. You see, brings you to enlightenment, closer. All that incredible benefit. That you see, able to help the liberate the sentient beings quickly and bring enlightenment. Like that, you see. So like that. Then you see, then also when you make party, things like that, you see, you can visualize. You see, each person is your guru. It's not your guru, but you can visualize each person is your guru. So you are offering food for them. You make on the guru. You can think that. So in Tibet, Gyalokamapa's monastery, it happened to be there, but the Sherpas, a guide or tour pilgrimage, they made a plan like this. So went to the monastery. That time Jagama was not there. He left already to India. So then they were doing puja, Gomba, monks reciting prayer. So then you see, I make money offering to them, the monks. I myself, you see, from the hand to hand. So suddenly I thought, what were you thinking? Suddenly I thought that time, then I think of my guru. Or something, at that time I thought so by thinking that you make the money offering, you see, so that's all. Reality is offering the guru. So you collect highest merit, good karma. So all like that, you see, you can do like that. Also charity, you see, as I explained the benefits of that. You may charity for the worms, insects, or the human beings. So it's unbelievable, like that. So, so you see, there's knowing how to live the life. If you know how to practice Dhamma, how to live the life, the special motivation for this order, Dhamma, motivation, then you create something unbelievable, because happiness, because merit. Your action, whatever you do, the creator so much in the scarce merit, more than scarce merit. Whatever you do, if you know how to practice Dhamma, practice bodhicitta, like that. So the life is the happiest life. You don't need to depress. Happiest life. By knowing Dhamma, then you see how to practice Dhamma, how to live the life. Like that. See, so the every second, you see, every second is like soccer. Those who win soccer, then they do like this, run and they do like this. At the beginning, I thought maybe angry. Because nerves come out and no smile. I may be angry. So I thought I may be angry. But the later I realized means winning, but the person so happy, So but no smile. So all the nerves come out. So I thought I may be angry at the beginning. But so we can do like this for every second. for us like that. Your life is become most meaningful for every for every sentence. Okay, every second you can do that. And, okay, so I think that's it. That's it. I think I guess so I met Tupa Mama, so also looking before. Yes, I did that. Okay. So I want to learn from kind mother, the special Australian apple pie. So, because you also got this put in the what is it called, fax? No. Live stream. So also, if you don't know, if you want to know, you don't know, well, then also you learn too. Not only I learn, but okay. Thank you very much. Huh? Strudel. Strudel. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. No, that's okay.
Mike is you put.
Mike Tasha. I had aptros. I had aptros. This one. Yeah, aptros in California. Yeah, the business passion.
Vicky, ich werde dich und hier den Apfel, ihr müsst das machen. Ich werde mich in den Hintergrund halten. I'm not in the center.
Yeah.
Of course, you need apple. This is the main ingredients for the apple strudel.
Yeah.
And so first you take them, you cut them, you peel them, and you slice them in very fine slices.
Like this.
So, like this. So this is just to show how it's done. And I have a very nice peeler. And
so you make some more like this.
I make some more just to show how it's done.
Yes.
And then I start with the this, and so I chop. Take some time to get this full.
Chop.
So that's how it is this done. Now this is the main thing. It's the dough, and
Sambola prepared it already together with Mother.
yes.
Yeah.
So in the morning,
This is the water and the flour.
it's flour. You can tell. Water, flour, and vinegar, oil.
And actually the vinegar is important to make it stretch.
And
So vinegar and oil.
and
oil. Separate oil.
And now we try if we manage to get it well done.
But
So
for everybody, if somebody else wants to do the same, 150.
We just can pause a second because the screen got lost.
Okay, but that's great. Then we can, because I think it's good if you say the measurements, because people can really do it, like Rinpoche's.
Yeah, that's right.
They're lost.
So
Yeah, we
maybe,
just
Sandro, you're going to tell them
reorganizing
how
it,
much
yeah.
we did. So you can explain
It
it
is
better.
vinegar.
and
This is vinegar and oil.
Yeah.
No, because I don't want to work too hard. I leave it to you. You have very
We do it together. I think
very
everybody has to do it together.
Oh yeah.
good. My fingers are not so
We
good
do it
and
with
nice.
this.
He
Okay,
has very
Now we
good.
do it with this.
Rely.
We do that like this
Let's
with
see.
Beginning you got?
The
Wait,
beginning,
Mother.
but maybe you could explain. I got up to the apple, and then when you explained
This
about
was
the
the apple.
Yeah, you haven't got this one. Water content is was mixed with water, but vinegar and oil. That's important. So oil makes
And a little bit of
oil makes you can pull long. You can pull long.
No, not on the hand, because now you have the flower.
But you tell us before it starts again.
Yeah, start. Okay.
But Mother,
Just
we,
cut out again.
Yeah, we have time, plenty of
we
time.
have time.
We got all the
And now we
motivations.
have to say how much. 150 grams of flour and 1.5 big spoon of oil and half teaspoon vinegar and a little bit of salt, really small, like
pinch.
So
Just
this mix with water, and then vinegar. How much vinegar? How much?
1 small spoon.
1 small spoon.
One
Yeah.
small spoon and
Then
1
oil?
big spoon. 1.5.
1.5 soup spoon or what spoon?
Soup.
Oil.
Oil. And 150 grams of flour and a little bit of salt. And that's
100.
finished. And water. How much water?
150.
80 milliliters of warm water, lukewarm.
now you try to get it in a square.
And do like this.
Yeah. Careful. Yeah. And the other direction, and so I think you're perfect. You're really an expert. That's perfect. I think that's all right now. Now you can already start to pull it. Lift it up a little bit. You take your hand in between and you start stretching the whole thing to all directions.
And if it's big,
You
we
see?
can do it together.
Yes. If it's a big one, you do it together. My hands are not so good. I think you will manage it very easily. You will see that
And
it's
maybe
a
Rinpoche
perfect
can also
dough.
try.
It stretches perfect, yes. And you can get the feeling for the dough. It's really
Yeah.
Can we
nice.
start the dough part
Most-
again? Because we just lost it.
Oh, no,
Maybe-
he's losing it constantly.
If Mother can just show
Ah.
Zopa again. He's losing it.
So
You got what dough content? You got?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just getting that.
you use the back of the
You see
You
now,
see.
it gets like this.
and you start stretching. Rinpoche must try as well. I think we get it from. Oh,
No problem.
no problem.
Oh, now it's getting already like this.
It's already getting very thin.
It's tricky
so
and you
here,
have to practice.
careful
It's
only
like
on
Dhamma.
the places where it's
Yeah, yeah,
now
yeah,
we
yeah.
start stretching. Usually I take more dough and then that won't happen so easily. Ah, ha, 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 ha. This hasn't happened to me before.
We haven't videoed it.
And always Rinpoche with the knuckles of the fingers. So it's
Yes,
like,
but he is
oh, but it's
perfect.
perfect.
So, but we must try to
You
get
have
more
to be
out of
able
this.
to read
It's a
sutra
little
through the
dough.
dough. You have to.
take the big amount. I think the big amount would have been the better one.
Oh.
But she's not taking a close up.
So need to pull with a ticker.
It should be like this without this.
Yeah.
This part. This part
I
is
haven't seen that one yet. So, but we will manage. It's not so bad. I think Rinpoche will help us. And then everything will turn out right. No problem. But it really giving
Maybe we
problem
could say
with
the
the holes. What are we going to do with the holes now?
Problem with the mind.
I
No, you
think
can just talk, yeah.
You tell what we put in the
Oh.
bowl.
please, what should 150 gram flour, 1.5 tablespoon oil, tablespoon, and a little teaspoon vinegar.
Mm.
And then you let it.
And then
Salt.
you
Salt.
a pinch of salt
And,
And
80
you-
milliliters of lukewarm
water. And you need it
So
very
half
careful.
spoon, half teaspoon salt
No,
or less.
Not just a pinch. You can even do without the salt,
Maybe
I believe.
like this.
Okay.
Not more. No. Now we have a little bit of a problem, but I'm going to solve this.
No, we can. No, we can put.
We can do double.
We can do
Usually
double.
it shouldn't
We
have
can
this,
do
Or we
again.
just take half a.
Because the easy way is to use this. We wanted to show you both.
Yes.
This one you can do in Nepal. This one you
Yes.
can buy here.
Yes. Yes.
Just need the
But the
experience,
technique-
and then it
the
will be
technique-
perfect.
Ah,
It shouldn't. It
We-
should be
We
like
can
that.
put double. We can put. We'll put back.
I think something must
So
be
the
video
wrong
has-
that it.
No, we can put
Then
back.
you have to let it.
We can put back. We'll put back. Do again because the hole.
Can we put it back
Yeah.
in the bowl?
No,
Yes,
no,
huh?
no.
Only
no.
one try, then it's finished.
Oh, but we will just put this
Only.
So
on
we're
top.
cheating now.
Okay.
Normally the dough you will let sit for 1 hour. So you have to what
Knead
did you
it.
say? To knead it for like
10
10 minutes. Some put it very like really hard
This
kneading, and you
is-
have to hit it as well on the table till
He
it's
did a
very
very
smooth.
good
It should be
job.
like chewing gum. So if
But
it's
you
not really
see,
stretchy,
we
there's too
repair.
little vinegar.
That's it,
We
finished.
And now
repair
because-
with a ready
And then you have
prepared.
to do it with the knuckles,
dough.
but we did it
You
too
can
hard.
buy this
So
in
we
the
have to cheat
shop.
now because the holes.
Here in Austria. So you don't have to do this careful.
This
work. This
edible.
you buy already.
It's like paper.
Yes.
Is it edible?
Edible.
You get it in the shop, and then
Same.
you don't worry
Yeah.
about breaking.
Yeah.
You just have
More,
this.
it's nice.
Makes life easier. So in this case, as it's broken so heavily, I think we rather forget about the homemade dough, and we use that one. But that one, ein feuchtes Tuch. Yes, this should always. The bought one needs a wet towel. This one, the same homemade one, needs flour. So this, otherwise this gets dry very quickly. So we will just get it in a shape, nice shape. Take away the, and we just don't worry about it. It didn't work. Oh, I hope you're not too disappointed.
No, no, no.
As long as it tastes good.
I hope it will.
It will definitely.
It will definitely, because you can't use this again.
Yeah.
That's one. Yeah,
You can
just-
actually make small things with it, but you can't do the
Yes.
whole apple strudel again.
So,
You can.
I think
Will you try?
use this, and now we need a little bit oil, because the not homemade one needs some oil.
What was olive oil?
It's a rapso. It's
It's
a
from a yellow flower.
this yellow flower. It's a very good
It
oil,
grows a lot in Austria. You can
and it's for
always like
good
magic.
cooking. So I think that should be. So I think this is that. And now we can put the apple on top.
You want to put this one?
Yeah, you can cut it.
Now we have very plenty apple, actually for more than this little thing.
Now it's a mixture. homemade and...
It's a mixture now.
Oh,
Or-
so you're using both.
Yeah, normally you won't.
Yeah,
Normally you do
you,
I-
one or the other, but the homemade one didn't work properly.
Because of the mold.
Unfortunately, we haven't made
Another one.
we should have tried before. We were very
Confident. it would work.
confident it would work, and so it didn't, unfortunately. So many nice apples, and then I hope it will work. So this is now comes not too full, otherwise the dough
Will
gets
break.
too much
Mm.
stress and will break. Here's the cinnamon you need.
Rinpoche likes cinnamon.
Mm.
Yes, it needs.
Mm.
Otherwise it doesn't
If you
taste
could
so good.
Enjoy it before.
It's a very nice one. And then you get a little of this crumbs.
Mm.
What is that?
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs,
breadcrumbs.
very little.
Breadcrumbs.
Normally you...
It needs a, normally we use far more breadcrumbs, but not for Rinpoche,
Ah,
because it's...
mm,
I
maybe
don't
something
know.
similar. I don't know.
So,
You have other bread.
and then we have the raisins. They also nice. I hope you like.
What's called that one?
polish if you don't get it.
English.
Breadcrumbs.
But I don't know.
Breadcrumbs.
And they are roasted in the In a
The
little
pieces
oil.
of bread.
Breadcrumbs.
Ganz diesen Topf hier, diese, was denn? Da, hier, wo sie drinnen sind.
Ah. This one, you can also get it gluten-free.
Ja.
Or you take gluten-free bread.
So, now we
There's a
take
piece
very
of
little.
bread.
Breadcrumbs.
Mm.
Bread. Mm. But
Ja.
I don't think you can get.
Otherwise it gets too
I
dry
don't
and
think you
you
can
can't
get
use
in
it.
Nepal. Maybe
So
India.
it
But
keeps and good. But not
Mm.
too bad, just a little. So, now we try to roll it, even it's broken, but with the help from the board apple strudel, I
mm.
hope
With
it
the
will
help of
work.
Rinpoche, it
Yeah.
will work.
It will work. So, we turn it round here, turn it round from that side, yes, and now we start rolling it
So this is a,
and hope it will come perfect.
this is a technique, right?
And the homemade one you do on a towel with flour, and the board one you do on a wet towel.
So,
And
We
you have
can
to put
roll
oil on
this is
top,
too much,
so it won't
doesn't
stick
taste
together.
nice. It
So
is
that's what
too
we-
much
I think
of
it's
this.
confusing
Doesn't
now.
need that much. So, one more, and then we cut the rest away, and
Uh-huh.
this comes on the. So, I think that would do.
Maybe you want to roll it up here or
Perfect. Looks good. So, now you. Nein, gib das Ganze her, hier in Mitte. Und das ist. And now we put it on here. There he is now. Ready for the oven. And you put a little oil or butter on top. Maybe a bit of butter. Or oil, it depends what you like. And it comes into the oven.
That's a little bigger than normal.
This is a little bigger than the pot one. I can show you now with this pot one how you make the pot one only.
Yeah.
And that
I
is
think
always
that
a
will be
bit
less
smaller.
confusing.
We make a second one with only with
Do you have
the pot
enough
one.
apple?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have enough apple, yes.
And a little butter on top will be nice.
This one is
Maybe
much
we do it
smaller
later.
than the
The
homemade one.
butter has
Mm.
more
The
time to-
homemade one, if the dough is perfect, and he will soon make it perfect
Mm.
because he
Mm.
got the idea and he knows
Yeah.
very good.
Mm.
How long will it bake in the oven?
25 to 30 minutes.
With 180 or 190 degrees.
Yes, exactly. Now, this one, we use now the wet.
You need this one?
Yes, we use, no, we don't need that one. We just put it on, it's not that wet. Oh! Hi! Making apple strudel. Now, this is ready prepared. You see, it's very smooth. And now there's a bit oil also to put in between the two layers. You make them with 2 layers because he's very thin. And he doesn't keep very long. He gets a bit dry and then he's not so soft and smooth anymore. So we take one more out and we take one of these. Stop.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
We take only one now because and you put it a little bit aside, not one exactly on top of the other. You just leave a little on the side. You see here, then it gets a bit bigger, and because these sides you turn them. So now comes the apple. There's plenty. Oh, perfect.
And the breadcrumbs, we didn't say before to roast it. Did you say to roast the
I
breadcrumbs?
roast the breadcrumbs in oil.
Over the fire. Over the fire, you roast the breadcrumbs.
They are tastier than when you put them right out of the packet. So. You didn't get much chance to work. But it's very fine. Now we need the cinnamon and the raisins. I hope it will turn out very nice.
This.
Oh yeah, will you maybe? Just I give, please. Do show.
This one? I will send it. This one from Vienna?
Yeah.
Put all the raisin or not?
All the raisin. If you like, you can put as many as you like.
Yeah.
You can put more.
Yeah.
Father likes raisins. Very good.
Yeah.
This is the last one.
The sides.
Morning.
Turn the sides.
First you have to.
Yeah, like this.
First
The side. That's enough.
yeah.
Only this, and the other side as well. And then you roll. Just round the corner. Oh, yeah. Perfect. And now you start
Then you roll?
rolling from this end. And yeah, and if you turn it and then you press it a little down, and then you start the next roll. Okay, unrolling.
What about the other side?
This comes naturally.
I believe we need another.
You should do the last one.
ये क्या कौन?
Ready? Oh yeah.
in the end from the other side. Yes.
Maybe it's a little bit short. I would rather put it back and then still slow. You have it perfect. That's all right. And now you need another tablet to put it on. And it's the best, you to support it because it cracks very easily if you don't. So, there he is, ready to go in the oven. And now it just takes a little time.
Yes.
And you see the ready prepared dough is very quickly. You
Yes.
just take him out, you fill him, and it's done. The other one needs a lot of preparation, but you can't get the ready dough. Well, you must. You can't get it everywhere. You can also put little butter on top again,
Yeah.
and then we have.
It is me.
You can also use, you can melt the butter in a little pot and then spread it.
Right.
You
can do that.
It's much easier. We haven't talked about the butter.
La voy a llamar de mí.
It doesn't need that much.
Is it like what? Cycling systems.
With the finger, it's so fast.
How do you do it?
Very good. I think.
One more?
No, I think.
So it will be served in half an hour.
And
Then it's ready.
yeah.
So you can now always have apple strudel.
Thank you very much. Yes. I'll try.
So we'll put it in the oven.
And the other one as well, the homemade one. Both apple strudel.
But you always need the oven, otherwise you can't. If you don't have an oven, you can't.
That of course is necessary.
Yeah.
Otherwise it won't work. It won't work.
Yeah.
Fine.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I thank you so much. And I hope it will like it.
So now Rinpoche should enjoy apple strudel every
So probably now many people will make a apple pie. What is it called? Apple strudel. Probably many people I can bring it up.
Not too many holes in the
In the beginning there might be a few holes.
Yeah, there was a bit of a problem. But it's just a matter of exercise.
Yes, yes.
Maybe because of no egg,
Like this.
hole,
So
become whole because no egg.
the whole,
No, actually, I think
I think it was just,
if you do it a lot,
Yeah.
then you
it's
have
easy.
no holes.
Yes, yes.
You know when you have to stop pulling.
Mm.
So
So where to Hawaii? Yeah?
Unfortunately, you have to wait half an hour.
That's okay.
Unfortunately, it's very nice
That's
to have
okay.
you here, and we enjoyed it a lot.
That's okay.
great blessing having you here in the kitchen.
Sure. Yep. Finish, yeah. Finish.
Finish. It's
Yeah.
actually finished. Yes. Everything done.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then we dedicate did all the 3 time minutes to collect by me, 3 time minutes to collect by numberless and numberless Buddhas. Where the ultimate good heart, bodhicitta, source of all the happiness, success, up to enlightenment for every sentient being, may be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings, who have been once a mother and kind from beginning to the birth. And because they have been with Dhamma, so they are general sentient beings, so then due to ignorance and attachment, and then they took care of oneself, then actually as one born to them, so they kindness from beginningless birth, but lack of the cause of renunciation, but it's the emptiness, they suffer the cause of create much sorrow, they do they all become negative karma. And so much they have been suffering from beginningless birth up to now. Other bodhicittas have generated all their heart and then the heart of everyone in this world. And the bodhicittas have generated in the heart of everybody in the Austria. And bodhicittas have generated in the heart of all the people coming to the Bachelor of Children Center and all the staffs and the bodhicittas have generated in all the father, mother, all the son, sister, the daughter, all whole family, and all of us. And without delaying a second, and the bodhicitta generated in the heart of all the students and those who elaborate my promise to pray whose names come to. And bodhicitta generated in the heart of all the sentient beings who see me, who touch me, who remember me, who think about me, who hears my name, who mention my name, then who see portals, who dreams, and bodhicitta generated in all their heart. And in whose heart bodhicitta generated may be increased. Chanto Rinpoche Maje Epanam Jeju Jeva Nyamba Meva Ye Kone Gondo Bevarisho. Similar to realize the ultimate nature, the emptiness. That which Christ was directly eliminate all the delusion, cause of suffering, the ignorance. Cause of that. Natanya Tawa Rinpoche Ma Jewa Jeju Jing Jeva Nyamba Kone Gondo Bevarisho. Due to all the past, present, future merits, collected by material merits, collected by numberless and even numberless Buddhas, which exist mere name, do not exist from its own side. To that, may the I who exists mere name do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. All the Katori achieved Buddhahood to the peerless happiness, total cessation of scratching, complete realization, which exists mere name, do not exist from its own side. Or the lead all the sentient beings who exist mere name, do not exist from its own side, total empty from its own side. To that Buddhahood, peerless happiness, total cessation of obscuration, completion, realization, which exists mere name, do not exist from its own side. By myself alone, who exists mere name, so do not exist from its own side. Do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. Jaman Bava Jita Jambada Gunda Zambati Yandi Jinda Tata Kunja Jason Dollars Yahande Datan Jarazango, Dudu Shibi Jawatan Jayangwa Gama, Tudangawa in the Gaveta Yasango Chicharazango. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.